Station. Here is 105.5.
From the very beginning, we just saw the world differently than everyone else. Everyone else made obvious the origin.
Sit well with some people. What's our plan? Our plan is to keep going up and not just go up, but stay at the very top. We are your favorite radio station. Splash 105.5 105.5. The Splash.
Splash 105.5. Happy sauce on my career. Tune in and listen everywhere you go.
Take two. This is Lagos in New York City. Get yourself, change your life. Try hello
Well, it's Splash
105.5.
You know you can study in Hungary and Cyprus with ease?
Yes, the representative of Eastern University in Hungary and European University of Levsk in North Cyprus are at your beck and call here in Ibadan, Nigeria.
These schools are in partnership with the Edu Consort of Ruscon Travels and Tours Limited, and over the years, several students have gained admission and visa to study and get their degree by leveraging on this partnership. Ruscon Travels and Tours Limited is your link to study in Eastern University in Hungary and North Cyprus European University of Levsk.
Two world-class universities with campuses located in a serene and friendly environment. You pay zero deposit and service charge until your visa is secured. For more inquiries, call 0816-932-9152. Again, 0816-932-9152.
Our office is at number 53 MKO Abiola Way, Ajigbo Bus Stop, Ring Road, Ibadan, Oyo State. On Facebook and Instagram at Ruscon Travels NG, Ruscon Travels and Tours. Alright, let's go to Hungary and Cyprus for qualitative education.
ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbé àkànní ó kàn bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ó sì wí kí n fi dúkùú ṣé kí n má tàn bóròdì. fresh farm sì ni kó o bá dìwò pọ̀ ní ìbá kẹsọ̀rọ̀ mi ilé lówó rẹ̀ wọ́n bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún ọ.
Tuntun dé o fún gbogbo èèyàn. Ìgbélárugẹ sí àgbẹ̀ abisútalóko abàgbàdo bọ̀kọ̀ àlọ́run ebè. Fresh farms iléeṣẹ́ abánipínlẹ̀ ọ̀la lẹ́ka ètò ọ̀gbẹ̀ ló ń ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀ láti máa fi sí àgbẹ̀ pínlẹ̀ ọ̀la fún gbogbo èèyàn nípa pípín èrè oko òòjọ́ Fresh farms produce káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àti nípa ìbánidókòwò lẹ́ka ètò ọ̀gbẹ̀. Fẹ́ẹ́sì máa rere ní tabua ní ìlànà àròjẹ àti taládàá-ńlá. Ẹlẹ́dókòwò lórí ọ̀gbìn kaṣú, gbàgùdá, ata, tòmátì àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Fẹ́ẹ́sì tún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti máa tọpinpin èrè oko yín lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára àti lójúkorojú. Ìlànà ìgbàlódé tó wáyà ní Fresh Farm ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ yìí ó. Fún àlàyé kàn sí wọn lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára www.freshfarms.ng tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbáraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 09073612624. Fresh Farms.
It's a brand new day and I'm feeling the heat. I walk into the bathroom so I can hit the street. I'm not just looking for a shower, I'm looking for a drive. Feel like my other comfort just through a nice and cool chill. It's an all-in-one soap, so dope, cause it kills germs, makes you fly, got you smelling so fresh. Yeah, plus it's Premier Cool season, got me feeling fresh for no reason. Yeah, stay chilled with Premier Cool toilet soap. Removes 99.9% of germs and contains real menthol extracts for that icy cool feel.
Àti dé òpin ìdíje àṣẹ yìí ọlọ́wọ́ ṣíbí tó gbajúmọ̀ kárí ayé ni yóò jẹ́rìí sí oúnjẹ tó dára jùlọ.
Ó ti kò ṣe jíjẹ́ wa yìí tàbí yóò wí fún gbégbá orókè.
Ọ̀nìyàn gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́wọ́ ṣíbí wọ̀nyí ló gbégbá orókè.
ibikíbi tó lè rà tàbí irúfẹ́ ìtọ́wò rẹ ó lè ṣe oúnjẹ alárinrin ní gbogbo ìgbà pẹ̀lú ọ̀ngà ohun ìṣèdá aládùn ti Nàìjíríà tá a ṣe báyìí pẹ̀lú sóyà tiwantiwa fún èrè aṣaralóore rẹpẹtẹ.
Ọ̀ngà, Mama's helping hand.
If only we could show you on radio our stylish new look. But since we can't, go to the nearest store to pick up some Amstel Malta. And for Team Fit fans, try the new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. New look Amstel Malta.
And new Amstel Malta Ultra with no added sugar. So good for you.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Mama Betty tuti baraka, wati Betty today. Mama Betty tuti baraka, wati Betty today. Wani bagi nílùú Ìbàdàn, àtọ́jú lọ́wọ́ aṣọ.
Àpẹẹrẹ akọni ẹ̀sìn fìdá lálẹ́ gbàrà. Rẹ́tísítọ̀ tún ti kójú lọ́wọ́ aṣọ wọ̀lú fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣayẹyẹ àti alára túta. Different types of fabrics. Pure lace, foil lace, dry lace, Swiss voice coral lace, fresh lace, Wallis lace, organza lace, àtíkù, gèlè headtie àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àwa ní Mama Betty store CWH 65 Red Block New Gbagi Market Ìbàdàn. Àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wà rèé 070-613-55556 080-5699-8718 070-6092-3813. Gmail wa BettyMama1@gmail.com. Come patronize us today.
Wà ní Gbági nílùú Ìbàdàn, àtọ́jú lọ́wọ́ aṣọ.
Well, it's Splash 105.5. Splash 105.5 FM.
Politics is about taking part in the development of your environment. It's about contributing to the society. You can't keep quiet and let mediocres rule.
Trending issues across the globe, giving it an in-depth analysis with seasoned guest. YS Live with your host Yemi Sonde on Splash 105.5 FM Tuesdays 10 to 12 noon. YS Live Politics.
The more we now orientate people, the more people begin to see that leadership is not about do or die, and that politics shouldn't be about me but to be.
Sports, security, law, education.
It is only when the education of a country is well developed that that country can have the true development.
Entertainment, economy, health, business, religion, culture, environment, health, and fact files to widen your horizon. YS Live, Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan, 10 to 12 noon Tuesdays. YS Live, English and Yoruba language.
So that one become legally, we are the one constituted to be there as the authority.
Broad replacement and inquiries call 0803 552 9883.
YS Live with Yemi Sonde on Splash 105.5 FM.
YS Live.
Gbogbo bí tá ti ń gbọ́ ètò yìí ṣe dáadáa la tún bára wa láàárọ̀ yìí dáadáa náà ni ó máa wà ṣe dáadáa la wà Olúwa ṣeun. Yemi Sonde lórúkọ tèmi. Yemi Sonde live on Splash 105.5 FM. Àti tí bá ṣe ń dé o àwọn nǹkan tí ó ṣe wá láǹfààní bá ṣe máa ń mú wá ní gbogbo ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ mẹ́jọ àti tí kò dé lónìí yóò tún ṣe wá láǹfààní gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe náà ni. Ìgbọ́lá fẹ́ yà sí lónìí ẹ̀yin fúgbọ́ ara ni ẹ fi balẹ̀ àlejò mi òun náà yóò tó wọlé roslo nígboro òun ló fà á àmọ́ àjọ mú láàárọ̀ yìí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ la fẹ́ wò láàárọ̀ yìí ibi tí a fẹ́ fókọ̀sì lónìí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni kí sì la fẹ́ sọ nípa ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àbọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ kókò síbi tí a ti ń rọ̀ àmú ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà náà ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó sì tó jẹ́ gbọ́ alógún ni bóyá nípa ti ètò òṣèlú ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ètò ọ̀sìn ètò ọ̀gbìn ètò ààbò ètò ìlera ètò ẹ̀kọ́ kódà amúlùdún àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bá a ṣe máa ń mú ìyẹn ní àjọ mẹ́jọ mẹ́jọ ṣùgbọ́n lónìí òṣèlú láwọ̀ sánsan ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ sí ni kí sì la fẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ farabalẹ̀ àwọn kan tó wà ní pípa ẹjọ́ tẹ̀ wò ń bẹ̀ èyí tó jẹ́ ohun tí mo lè pé ká tún pàkíyèsí ọ̀rọ̀ síkọ́rìtì tá a ti ń sọ yìí ó ti ń di gbọmọgbọmọ. Gómìnà Ọ̀tọ̀n tí wọ́n ní Fúlàní militant àgbọ̀n àwọn ṣe kóòtù wọn tí wọ́n àtàkì tí gómìnà gan tó fẹ́rẹ́gì ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti ń kán èmi lè rò pé ó yẹ kí mo ní ìgbàgbọ́ pàwọn ìjọba ti gbọ́dọ̀ máa mọ̀ pé kíní ti ń kọjá eré ipá báyìí eléyìí kì í ṣe ṣeréṣeré mọ́ kéèyàn fẹ́ sùn ní ilé ẹ̀kẹ́rù máa bá a pé Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa kó má di gbàgbàgbà lóru àbí kó má di ẹgbàá wa Ọlọ́run má jà gbógun ẹgbàá wa ládùúgbò wa tó bá ti ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé ó di tí àti àgbà àti ọ̀dọ́ àti ọmọdé ọ̀tàgbà àti lídà àti ó di tí ògbó á máa láti kó giri mọ́ ká sì máa wò dáadáa pé kò sáǹfààní kankan nínú jàgídíjàgan àbí kí a máa lépa ẹ̀mí ara wa lórí kíni tó bá fi lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gómìnà ẹjọ́ kíni kí àwọn aráàlú kíni ká wá ṣe o Desmond to the G kí ni kí àwọn aráàlú ṣe tó máa fi ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gómìnà ojú ò lẹ́yìn fi wò ó ọ̀sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ ló dàbí pé ní wọn ò kúrò lọ́rọ̀ security báyìí torí pé orí ọwọ́ tó ń gbé lọ ni. If Benue Governor Otom could be attacked or his life was almost taken away, but thanks to God Almighty and the security operatives, what could have happened by now? So if a whole governor is being threatened, then what do you think we should do as citizens? And I think the government too should. I want to believe the government should be taking it very seriously now. It's coming so close and it's getting so worrisome. We've been talking about security on this program over 3 or 4 weeks now consistently, and I think we need to look at that again this morning before I come to my focus this morning. Our major focus is in our state this morning, and it's on politics. And what are we talking about? Once my guest gets into the studio, we'll talk about it. And now the security is getting so worrisome, and you want to sleep at home, Desmond to the G, you're afraid of what could happen in the midnight. God forbid that thing. God forbid. What do? You're helpless, and everybody will be so worried getting home, sleeping, and waking up. Yes, but as it is, the security situation, I think we cannot just stop talking about it. We can't stop talking about it. The security situation is getting worrisome, and I'm sure the security operatives are really on top of it, trying to make sure that everything, I pray they are not overwhelmed. What's your view? 0809155 1055, 0805699 8678, 0706949 3000. The security situation is getting worrisome. My focus this morning on that is the attack on the Benue governor, Otom. If that can happen to a governor, who is Yemi Sonde, God forbid, who is Desmond to the G, God forbid,
YS Live.
Hello, yeah, good morning. Hello, 0809155 1055, 0805699 8678, and 0706949 3000. Àwọn táwọn ní wọ́n ti ń pè tí à ní security, tí à ní ADC, tá à ní CAC. Bó ní ká ṣe wá máa sùn táwọn fi sùn táwọn forí lé òṣùká nígbà tí wọ́n bá fi àtàkì gómìnà ní ọ̀nà tí wọ́n dúró dè. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ṣèṣe o, kì í ṣe pé ó ṣèṣe, kì í ṣe pé wọ́n tó ń ṣe o, òun ló pilẹ̀ fẹ́ àtàkì ni. From what I read, it says some group of people had marked the governor for assassination. Why? Ṣé ó yẹ kí ó débẹ̀? Ó yẹ kí ó tún àpérò, ó tún tó yẹ kí ẹni tí wọ́n aṣọ tó ń kùlé ẹ̀sùn fún wọn pé kọ́yà ṣàfihàn ni o nígbà tí ìjì májà tó gbẹ́ bá gan-an. Ẹ káàárọ̀ àlejò mi.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ olóòtú, mo kì í kú ọjọ́ méjì.
Ẹ jẹ́ ìjọba wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú bóòlù ẹ ṣe ń sùn báyìí o torí pé spọ́ọ̀tì gbogbo ojúlówó yìí báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ wọn bí ẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ wọn wọ̀ pẹ́ wà níbì kan ṣé ẹ tiẹ̀ ṣe ń ráyè sí lọ public function mọ́ ṣá.
pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ rí i pé Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ó ní ààbò lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á fi iṣẹ́ sọ wa báwo olóyìnbó ṣe máa ń sọ ni this time shall pass.
This time shall pass. Time shall pass. Àfikún tètè pass báyìí ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àfikún pass kíákíá ni o. Kó pass kíákíá.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àfikún pass o.
Kò ń ṣe tó dùn mọ́.
Nígbà tí ẹgbẹ́ ti gbọ́gbọ́n ọ̀tọ̀ yẹn bóòlù kílẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ rò ó.
Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó.
Àyà yín ò já.
Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó bá yàn ní jẹ́ because tí security bá wà.
009155105.
Tí security bá wà tó bá jẹ́ pé chief security officer state gan ó wà threatened. Rí i pé yóò jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó ṣe èèyàn ní kàyéfì ojú gbogbo ẹ lọ ọtí bàtà bá tó gbọ́ details tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Social media náà tún le ní àní òṣẹlẹ̀ o but fantasy fi yọ sí fi gbogbo ẹ sí wọn á spice ẹ lóríṣiríṣi tó yẹ pé ẹ rò pé bóyá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò ń ṣe bóyá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ nìyẹn bàbá tó gbọ́ gbogbo ibi tó bá gbà yọ kò ń ṣe tí tó yẹ kéèyàn condemn ni.
ohun tó yẹ kéèyàn condemn ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ń ṣe tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀.
kò ń ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìlọ ramification kò dáa rárá ohun tí ò bójú wọn ni.
rárá kò ń ṣe tó bójú wọn.
gbọmọgbọmọ ó ti wá ń di gbọmọgbọmọ ó ti ń di gbọmọgbọmọ.
àwùjọ ọ̀làjú irú ẹ̀ ò yẹ kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
ó ti wá ń di gbọmọgbọmọ. nǹkan ńlá ni o nǹkan ńlá ni o.
Ọlọ́run kókó ayọ̀ ni.
Ọlọ́run kókó ayọ̀ ni o. bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́rọ̀ yìí ṣe ni kọ́kọ́ òpètò bọ́lá fẹ́ gbà báyìí ọ̀nà Ìjẹ̀bú Òde sí Ìbàdàn ó ti di danger zone 35 minutes 40 minutes drive ó ti di danger zone kéèyàn gba Ìjẹ̀bú Òde lọ Ìbàdàn orí ló yọ ẹ̀lú ẹ̀ káàárọ̀ ẹ bá gbé sókè Mr. Desmond ẹ̀lú ẹ̀ káàárọ̀ Desmond nǹkan náà tí nǹkan lè gbọ́ yín lé ni o à ń gbọ́ yín sà ẹ̀lú ẹ̀ káàárọ̀ ètò ní o.
Inú mi dùn láti túbà yín dá sétò ilé nù.
Ẹ̀rẹ́bẹ̀ Kóyè.
Ẹ̀rẹ́bẹ̀ Kóyè Ládélé láti Ìwó road ni.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ojú méjì lèmi fi wò ó. Bí abẹ gàmbàrí àbí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń sọ ẹ̀yìn àgbà. Ó dáa kò tún dáa. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gọ́vnà Ọ̀tọ̀ ó dáa lọ́nà kan kò dáa lọ́nà kejì. Ọ̀nà tí ò gbà dáa òun ni pé gbogbo ó fi hàn wá pé gbogbo wa à ń bẹ nínú ewu gbogbo wa inú ewu la wà nítorí pé atẹ́gùn tó fẹ́ tó káṣọ ní yàrá ẹni tó wọ tiẹ̀ sọ́run kó má ṣàfihàn ọ̀nà kan tí mo fi wò ní ẹ̀. ọ̀nà kejì ni pé ọ̀nà tó gbà dáa ni pé ṣẹ́gun pé látijọ́ má kàn láwọn adarí wa ṣùgbọ́n a ti rí ní ìsìn pé ọwọ́ ti ń kan àwọn náà báyìí. Bóyá eléyìí á jẹ́ kó lè mú ètò ààbò lọ́kùnkúndùn. Àwa là ń forí ifá gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwa ló lè wá ń ká mọ́lé máa ń kígbe. Àwa lọ́lọ́jà ń dá lánà máa ń kígbe. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti wá ń dá wọn náà lọ́nà báyìí. Ọ̀nà tó fi dáa nìyẹn. Ó ti di 1-1.
Ẹ̀ ń ka skọ́ọ̀sì ni. Ẹ̀ ń ka skọ́ọ̀sì ni.
Fá?
Mo ní ẹ̀ ń ka skọ́ọ̀sì ni.
Ó dáa ká ka skọ́ọ̀ nítorí pé kí ni a kígbe. Wọ́n sọ pàkọ́ sẹ́yìn wọn ọ̀gbọ́n wọ́n jayé ọlọ́ba. So èyí tó ti wá kan àwọn náà báyìí. Ó yẹ kán wá rí pé ara òrókù ara òradìyẹ. Ó bá gbogbo àwọn olóṣèlú wa wí lápapọ̀ láì jẹ́ nìkan sí àtẹ̀tọ́jókòó sí yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà. Ipò ipòkípò tí kálukú bá wà ká ṣèlú kó dáa kì í ṣe ká jẹ̀lú ọ̀tọ̀ láyọ̀ jẹ̀lú ọ̀tọ̀ níṣèlú ní Nàìjíríà a níṣèlú ọ̀jẹ̀lú la ní gbogbo ẹnu mo ti sọ. So bóyá léyìí tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gọ́vnà Ọ̀tọ̀ yìí wọ́n ti rí pé ara ń kan àwọn èèyàn ń ta o ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kó dáa. Níparí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ nígbà ayé wọn kọ́lọ̀ ń tẹ̀lẹ̀ fún wọn. Wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù tẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ẹ̀ ń tọ́ wọn ò ní jẹ́ wọn ó gbádùn àlàáfíà wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ló ń ṣe báyìí o. Àwùjọ tó kọ̀ tó tún ṣe olóńfà rògbòdìyàn báyìí. so abẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀bẹ̀ là á gbòṣìkà ẹ̀bẹ̀ là á ba alágbára òṣìkà ni wọ́n alágbára sì ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣèlú wa mò ń sọ látòrí ààrẹ fún àbàdà tí tó fi dé sàlẹ̀ pátápátá à ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ìlú rọgbọ ìlú lé ẹ̀bá wa wá nǹkan ṣe sí olúwa jẹ́ kó yé wa o ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.
ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ìlú rọgbọ ìlú lé security issue ó ti di gbọmọgbọmọ báyìí ó rẹ̀ ti di ohun tí àfikà kámúlòkùnkúndùn gbà kò fẹ́ yọ anybody lẹ̀ mọ́ àtolórí àti bàbá ní ó ti ẹ̀dá tó ti ń bọ́ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú ẹ̀yin tẹwà ní four friends táwọn ò wájú ààrẹ ọ̀gán tí bàbá kóyè ládé ló sọ ni.
abarawa náà yẹmi abarawa ewu làwọn wájú bọ tẹ ẹ rí i pé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ni bàbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà fi sọ̀rọ̀ but ẹ rí i pé wọ́n ní pé àti gbogbo olóṣèlú àtẹni tó jókòó tì yín bẹ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe but tó bá ń rọ̀ bá rí báyìí sáwọn apá àti olóṣèlú ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé ẹrú kan náà ló mú ní bú ìgbẹ́rú èmi mọ̀ pé lágbára lọ yóò dà kò ń ṣe tí ó dùn mọ́ anybody nú lágbára lọ yóò dà.
kì í ṣe tó dùn mọ́ anybody nú àtẹni tí ó jẹ́ gómìnà àtẹni tó jẹ́ chairman local government àtẹni tó jẹ́ president ó lẹ́bí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ó lọ́mọ oníyàwó
ó lọ́kọ kò sẹ́ni tí ò kanra wọn.
kò sẹ́ni tí ò kanra wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
kò sí sẹ́ni tó gbàdúrà kí ohun burúkú ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́bí ẹ̀.
láíláí.
ó ti dà ẹjá wò bóyá èèyàn kan sí méjì bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí kó tó di pé àwọn oníhun tó kù yìí. ẹ̀lẹ́ káàárọ̀.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. My name is Olayinka.
Let's have you from where?
From Kuala Apata.
Kuala Apata.
Yes, am I on to Slack?
Yes, you are.
All right, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
My own contribution as regards the attack on the governor of Benin is very simple. I want to pick it from the angle of the last caller, Reverend Koye Ladele. We all know the truth in this country, except we are deceiving ourselves. And the attack on the governor has been claimed by a known group. I don't want to mention names. But by a known group, they are not you and I know. So if Reverend Koye Ladele is saying that it is good on one side, then what he is trying to say indirectly is that he is supporting that particular group guy I refuse to mention. So they have claimed the responsibility. And we know the reason why they are after this man. Because he is not pleased with their activities. Look at what is happening from the federal. The federal has refused to come out and tell Nigerians the truth. They are now left in the hand of the state governor to say what they all expected the federal government to do. So if the state government is not coming out to against this particular people, and they are not happy with him, and they are after his life, and a Nigerian who calls himself a common man can come out to claim that what they are doing is right. Then indirectly, in fact not indirectly, directly is encouraging this particular group that has been made by an international organization to be a terrorist group, to be tormenting Nigerians. So that means what he is saying is that whether we are pleased with what this group is doing or not, we should keep quiet. Which our quietness can, I don't know what it will lead this country into. That's why I said I'm happy to call in this morning to let them know that some of us who are younger, I'm a younger person today, we are not happy. We are not happy with this kind of comment because we all know that whatever is happening to Governor Autumn right now is politically inclined. Someone is not happy that the man is coming out to tell the truth to the power at the center. That's my contribution. Once again, my name is Olayinka from Kuala.
Thank you very much, Olayinka from Kuala. He raised a very valid point there that whatever must have happened to Autumn is politically motivated.
Well, I don't want.
Do you subscribe to that?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to agree until you have full reports. Please don't let me give you an example of the man that was killed in Ibarapa. Dr. Aburode.
Dr. Aburode, the God was so bad.
90% of the population believe that the man was actually killed by Fulani. A lot of things is developing now. Some set of people within this party are being arrested now, and they are about to be prosecuted. So
within his party?
Yes, it's supported.
Which party is that?
The PDP.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was mentioned in the media. So the one PDP leader arrested over the death of Aborodi.
It has a hand in it until the law says.
Until the law says. So that's why I always want us to be very cautious. Some things that you think, oh, this is the
maybe that was why the governor said it was not it was not killed by Fulani. You know, the governor mentioned that.
Yes. Yeah, the governor of your state earlier said that.
Yeah, earlier said that.
Yes, before this new development.
I have a lot of security information to have said that.
Yes, it's very impossible. It's very possible.
And that statement of the governor was not popular then. People were throwing stones and saying, why should the governor say that?
That is what I'm trying to say. Because people already formed their opinion. Like this one now, until you have report, investigation done and everything, of course people will say, and when you don't have
sometimes you know they say kí àwọn amòkùnṣìkà kí wọ́n take advantage tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti fi strike bóyá wọ́n bínú ẹnìkan bóyá nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn tí ò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú òṣèlú.
ṣe rí ó possible tá a ṣe ń sọ yìí náà ẹgbẹ́ ká tó wà careful.
ká tó wà careful.
bọ́n tá a bá wà careful ẹ tó bá ń gbọ́ á ní pé á tún máa bú yín pé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ nǹkan ìgbà tí gómìnà sọ ti ẹ̀ ń tà sọ ìtọ́lọ́wà politically motivated kí ni people are saying pé kí ló ń sọ àbí tó ti wá ni. But now investigation will reveal some other things. Now let us wait. I know for everybody that is saying is from this is politically motivated, you can't blame them. When you don't have information, like people don't have information, that is bound to be speculation. So that is what is happening now. But the only thing I can advise people is let's wait and see how the investigation come out.
Let's wait and see. Okay, let's have this call. Yes, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Michael. I'm calling from Ibadan.
Mr. Michael from Ibadan, thank you.
Yeah, I'm so concerned about the latest development you're talking about concerning the murder of kid at Ibarapa. See, Mr. Yemi.
Sir.
Imagine Katumawa. Nigeria la wà. Àmọ́ òtọ́rọ̀ àtún sọ ni. One question. Bọ́lájì wọ́n ti pa láti dàrú. Do you know who killed Bọ́lájì to today? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ká bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlẹ̀ nípa wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bí àwọn kan mọ àwọn tó pa wọn gangan bá ṣe wà láyé bí sí bọ́ tí ò tọrọ jáde. And concerning the attack on the Benue State governor. Wọ́n ní tó kọ́ ara ìwé.
Oyè tó kọ́ ara ìwé ó ń bọ̀ àkàrà ẹ̀dẹ́.
Ilé kan oníkálukú tó bá jà nígbà tá a wà nílùú tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo táwọn tó wà ní òkè tó ń ṣe ní káwọn ará ìlú kọ́ máa lè gbèjà ara wọn kọ́ máa tiẹ̀ lè mọ́nà káṣá máa dìpẹ́ǹdì ní wọn nìkan. Ṣéèdì ìlú kan ní ìlú kan ní ìlú project and that's it.
009155 1055 005699 8670 0706949 6000. Ẹgbẹ́jú ilẹ̀ ń fi wò ó Nàìjíríà sì máa dùn kò ní bàjẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń ní kí wọ́n ro dídùn fún àdéhùn èmi sì ní ìgbàgbọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ń tèmi. Mi mọ bí tí ń ṣe jẹ́ o. Mo sì ní ìgbàgbọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. This time shall pass. Ẹ̀yin lè sọ̀rọ̀ yín àbí? Mo sì ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé táìmù ìyá pass náà ní lóòótọ́ rí oníṣòwò olóòkú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Àní sí pẹ̀lú ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú gbogbo rògbòdìyàn oníkàn náà ló mọ̀.
Ẹnìkan ló mọ̀.
A gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé torí kò kàn mí kò kàn mí. Dágun lásì rárá. Ta ló mẹni tí ó kàn lọ́la? Mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde sí Ìbàdàn lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n pè wá lọ́wọ́ èèyàn mi kan.
Òde sí Ìbàdàn yẹn mo okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ṣé òun dé màá ní kò wá ṣe mí?
This is Yemi Sonde, sorry.
Yes, sir.
This is Jolina from Chicago.
Show me day after show me day which I put on coming. Yes, sir.
Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tá a sọ yìí? Wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Reverend tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pé kìíní. Náà ẹni tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣàìdí pé kìíní kan. Ṣé ìdí ìṣòro gbogbo nǹkan tá a sọ yìí? Náà ìgbà tí gbogbo àwọn tó ń pa táwọn wọn máa ní àmà investigate náà. Investigation lọ lórí ẹ̀ náà. Investigation ló lè máa tí nǹkan tí ò ní jáde. Investigation ló lè máa tí nǹkan mú jáde.
Tó bá yàgò wọn máa investigation fún ẹ. Ṣé o kẹ́ tí ìgbé result jáde? Orí investigation yẹn gan ẹrù ti pọ̀ lọ́rùn ẹ̀.
Wọ́n máa investigate Jésù Màfídé náà. Tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan jáde. Ṣé ẹgbẹ́ ká ṣẹ́ níta? Gbogbo ìtàn sọ yìí, wọ́n gbé ìgbà tó náà wọ́n ní ìgbà tó tán attack ọ̀tọ̀ mi sí. Lóòótọ́, the man has always been, his case is worse, and that's, I mean, it's hard. Lọ́pọ̀ ìdí ní ìwé ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀, ní ìwà gbọ́dọ̀ ìlú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé ẹni fẹ́ǹtà? Now, the issue is a governor. Àwọn sọ pé torí pé maybe because he has been speaking his mind and everybody knows this is that. So I understand. So the reason why some governors are keeping quiet, they cannot open up their and say what is right, can do what is right. Àwọn sọ pé government, federal government, Akérédolú is their same as him. Everybody. So why can't they solution when it happens to somebody else again now? Wọ́n á ní kí governor náà ni, ìyá governor kan ní gbogbo ṣe ẹnìkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. What is our problem? Is that why they get the next many of them, they not keep quiet. Everybody can't get one, not get one. They are trying to find everybody and get no man, their name. Could see proper, see, can look up on what you say. And the man not after someone like you can't keep nothing to come about not married. About not Nigeria like that. So let's get the coffee with the issue to Kinikon, Oshelu, this one Kinikon. Èyí ti kọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ tí kúrò lọ́wọ́ òṣèlú ẹjẹ́ pọ́n ẹgbẹ́ ká pa nípò ká bá olè wí ẹni tó ní nǹkan fi nǹkan ìsinmi ò dá. Ẹ̀rọ níbi tó ní nǹkan fi nǹkan ìsinmi ò dá ẹjẹ́ ká pa nípò ká bá olè wí láti òkèdè lẹ́yìn Mr. President gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ wọn ní ìgbà tó bá wọn ní kì í ṣe Buhari lẹ́yìn ta ló wádìí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti dé ní. Fúlàní ni Fúlàní ta ló wádìí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà nígbà tó bá wọn ti ní báńdì ṣe báwọn iná náà kó wọn wá nígbà tó fẹ́ dìbò. Àbí ìwé àgbè ẹgbẹ́ tó bá gbára wa náà lọ sí ọmọ bí ṣe máa gbára lọ. Wọ́n lè gbára padà bọ̀ sí wọ́n á sọ di gbogbo ìjọ. Sàmì àṣẹ ìjọ nìkan. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tọ́ wa, only God knows, gbọ́dọ̀ wo ló máa kàn lẹ́la. Olóṣèlú kù ló máa kàn lẹ́la. Kìnní kan ta ló máa kàn lẹ́la. Because à ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kìnní ó ń pa aráàlú ní ìsìn. À ń sọ pé kìnní tó bá kan olóyè kan tó bá kan kìnní kan. Àwọn kan wà tó ń gbé lọ ní ìsìn. Wọ́n máa lọ sí mílíọ̀nù kan lórí wọn àmọ́ owó gbà wọ́n lọ́dọ̀ mi. Àwọn olóyè tó bá lọ sí ìtàn ni wọ́n gbà wọ́n á ní àìdèdè bí ìpínlẹ̀ ní ránṣẹ́. Ẹni tó sọ ránṣẹ́ yìí mọ̀ pé ń sọ ránṣẹ́. Yes, ẹni tó sọ ránṣẹ́ gbọ́n máa mọ̀ pé ń sọ ránṣẹ́. Àwọn ajókòó ní kan ní ìsìn náà happy. Wọ́n spice kìíní kan wọ́n á jẹ́ kúta dé spice whether on media or anything tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn. Tàbí ìfẹ́ táwọn sọ pé wà lórí media yìí yẹn kìíní kan wọ́n spice ẹ̀rí. Let me tell you sir, almost 70% of those things are correct.
Kí ni fact tẹ́yìn ní tẹ́fí sọ pé 78% are correct?
Yes, wọ́n bí wọ́n ṣe ìdá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n kàn sí pé ṣé wọ́n kàn spice ẹ̀ pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àbó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní. Gbogbo náà ní alájọ orí ìran àbá náà nígbà táwa náà délé ayé yìí by the grace of God at 62. Tó ní wàá nínú ọkàn ara wọn gbogbo náà lájọ ń pè ní tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti wá tó tù sí wa gan kọ́ táwọn kò gbúrí bá ẹlòmíràn ní pípé ìwà ní kò kàn ní kò kàn mí náà ní tó bá máa kàn ẹ̀ ń gbọ́. Kò kàn mí lọ́dọ̀ máa kàn kọ́. It's easy so that mo kákan jókòó bí kankan ní àwọn pípé yẹn tún mi kìíní kankan à ń pè ní tì ní tí ìjẹ́ tí ń pè láti jẹ́ ẹ̀ gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ náà pè ní tì ní wọ́n ní wọ́n ti pè kí nígbà gọ́ọ̀nà sọ kí nìkan tó bá jáde ń bẹ̀ action dà action látẹ̀ kì í ṣe kìíní kákan máa fẹ́ mú sọ̀rọ̀ action ni. Action ni lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbé ká action kí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó wọ́n máa ṣe. Kí nǹkan jẹ́ gbogbo àkànṣe pé kìíní kan ẹ̀rù kó ní kálukú jọ kọ́ ní kálukú jọ ní ìyá ìfẹ́ ni.
Báwo la ṣe wá dánú ìyá wa gbé àwa táwọn ìyá báwo la ṣe dánú ìyá wa gbé báyìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀rọ láti sọ iye yín òye mi náà òye mi yín oníkálukú fúlàní jà fúnra rẹ̀ a máa sọ pé kìíní kan fúlàní àti haúsá ṣe ìpè kan náà nìyẹn fúlàní gan ni haúsá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí gbogbo ọjọ́ ìgbà yìí gbogbo náà sí wípé ẹni tó bá forí ẹ̀ fàgbọ̀ nǹkan ló máa jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. ìtòṣẹlẹ̀ ní ṣáṣá ń jẹ́ olóògbé kìíní jẹ́ sílẹ̀ àṣàrè. haúsá tó fún lọ́wọ́ dáhùn padà ń nígbà. àtúntì wọ́kàn ní ìrìnsè lánàá ṣe náà yẹn wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n pa kinní kan wọ́n bíṣọ̀pù wọn ṣe ẹ́bíìsì gbogbo àwọn tó kù nǹkan lókè wọ́n wá dá àwọn ènìyàn àwọn ọmọ mi wọn ní ṣáṣá wọ́n dá àwọn lọ́la wọn ṣe ẹ́bíìsì kí làwọn ti wá ṣe ń bí ìjọba máa kó wọn lẹ́nu kó wọn lọ sí ìyàgbọ́n kan lọ́wọ́ jẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ kó wọn lọ kinní kan àwọn Yorùbá ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn nígbà tó tún ní OPC tó náà kan ní ìsìn àti ẹni tó ní ilé ẹtí ní ẹni tó ní ilé gan ẹlẹ́yìn ló tún bẹ̀rù kọ́ náà náà lójọ́. kí là ń sọ yìí wọ́n máa padà lọ́bọ̀ fún wa kọ́ máa fi yẹn lẹ kọ́bọ̀ lójú fún wa kọ́ máa sọ pé kinní kan. ṣé ẹni oníkálukú ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí kinní kan wá sábọ̀ tíjọ́ tó bá kọ́ ẹ̀mí bọ̀ ló máa tó mọ̀. àkànlè jókòó ní kọ́nà ká máa sọ pé kinní kan lẹ́yìn ìwẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká pa ẹnu pọ̀ ká bá olè wí ẹ̀ka máa wùlẹ̀ máa fi wá àwọn ayé ẹ̀rọ ilé ẹbí tó ní kan sí nǹkan ìsinmi ìdá àwọn kan máa fẹ́ máa kún lórí instigate àwọn kan lórí instigate àwọn kan. láàbì ẹni lẹ́yìn ara ìgbà nítòsí ẹ̀ ó máa fún ṣe burúkú lọ hàn nígbà ìwọ̀n sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé ó jẹ́ ń pàpà pẹ́ náà ni.
ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.
torí pé ó jẹ́ God bless you sir. torí pé ó ń pàpà pẹ́ ní ọlọ́run kan tó bá tó àsìkò ọlọ́run kó fìyà jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ìdí wọn. because so far only there is no peace for the wicked kò dẹ̀ ní sí peace fún olórúkọ Jésù.
àmín mo ṣàmúyìn ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹnìkan ní one must be careful about autumn that's olówó tòdúlọpẹ tèmítọpẹ I'm taking this from our Facebook page. It might be true and it might be a script. One cannot make a categorical statement until we have the full report. I believe there is an error in the security details. All the security staff have questions to answer. There's another dimension to it.
Yeah, and that's why I said let's as awful as the whole thing is, we still need to exercise patience. We still have to take it in.
For that to happen, all a security details must answer questions.
When you talk of governor's convoy, but like I said, until when we have full reports, when we know what actually transpired, what actually happened, it's not enough because, like I said, a lot of people put so many dimensions into this that it will color, it may even deviate or even block those who are investigating it or veer away from a real investigation, knowing the truth. Because when you have a lot of rumors will become what people will think as being the truth. So we need to be patient with the report, please.
ọ̀nà ìjọba òde síbàdàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́kan.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Rashid Adéoyè wọ́n gbé ní ọ̀nà yẹn ó ń jí lọ bí iṣẹ́ ìrìn ìjọba òde wọ́n sì gbé wọ́n náà wọ́n gba 20 million wọ́n 20 láti pa ẹgbẹ́ bí sáré kàtàkàtàkàtàkàtà wọ́n gbà wá pẹ́ wọ́n gba bí 6.8 million naira kan tó fi ilẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ lówó ọ̀tọ̀ ní páyà màmá Rashid Adéoyè gbọ́ wọn kọ́ dákú lọ náà màmá yẹn lè gbàgbé sọdá ọlọ́run ló dáhùn padà ọmọ oríṣiríṣi psychological trauma táwọn kan yìí tó ń dálẹ̀ ìyàwó lè jókòó mọ́ ọmọ ò lè sùn ìyàwó lè sùn ẹbí ò lè sùn gbogbo èèyàn jẹ irú ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ ìlú tí wọ́n pa lọ́nà ọ̀nà ìlókò àmì ní ìlókò ọ̀nà Ọ̀yọ́ sí Ìbàdàn Ìrókò lọ́nà ọ̀bẹ̀ yẹn wọlé mà jáde láyé wọ́n gba 1.7 million wọ́n sì pa nínú ẹni tó kàn lónà ọlọ́run ló dùn kàn wá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ àwàdà kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ yẹ̀yẹ́ kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ àfihàn kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ kábàgùn lásì àbí pé ńgbà tí ò tí ì kàn mí kí ló kàn mí bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan burúkú ni ọlọ́run má jà rí wàhálà ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀ àfi kí ìjọba kọ́kọ́ ní gìrìgì eléyìí ìṣẹ́ tó fi ń ṣòṣèlú àbí kí lẹ́nu mo sọ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ṣe rí ni gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ń sọ iná èmi náà mo ní àwọn at least àwọn nǹkan kan tá a gbọ́ àtàlẹ́ ìṣúwẹ̀nsẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága Olúyọ̀lé nígbà yẹn omi sọ pé
èmi náà sọ̀rọ̀
Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ọgbà kan wà tó jẹ́ pé àti DPO àti gbogbo wọn ìgbà tá a ní kan lọ́bẹ̀ igbó yẹn tóbi débi pé wọ́n rìn ní hours nínú ibẹ̀.
wọ́n rìn ní hours.
nínú reserve forest tó gbin tíìkì sí lọ.
tó gbin tíìkì sí lọ.
mo wá rí i pé ní akọjá bẹ̀ ní sátọ̀dẹ̀ tó lọ yìí. ìjẹrin. onígàmbàrí síjálì sí ọ̀nà ìjọ̀gbìn yìí.
ibi ẹni wàá gbowó ń bẹ̀ wá ní transfer.
checkpoint tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn ń tóbi 5.
kò tí ì tó ó yẹ kó tó mẹ́wàá báyìí.
láàrin sport tọrọ kó tí wọ́n believe kó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn gangan ó tóbi 5. tí ìjọba ṣètò lè increase ẹ̀ dáadáa then ayé technology la wà yìí kò sí tó lè àwọn drones kan ti wà tó lè survey ní forest yẹn tó lè wo tó lè ṣe
nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sátidé ṣé.
gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà.
ó lọ bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ.
agbábẹ́ padà.
àmọ́ ọkùnrin á wà lẹ́nu yín o.
àwọn tó ń kálukú náà ló ń gbàdúrà pé.
ilẹ̀ máa wọ̀ sílẹ̀ máa wọ̀ sí. jẹ́ tó ń gbé inú mọ́tò.
gẹ́gẹ́ ìsọ̀lẹ̀ kan àánú kó pilot ní ẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ tó ń lọ tẹ́jọ́.
kó pilot ní gbogbo ẹlẹ́jọ́ wa mọ́tò ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ìtọ́gbé kí ni.
ìsọ̀lẹ̀ kan ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀ kọ́lọ́.
ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ̀yẹ́.
kì í sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ̀yẹ́ rárá.
ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀.
wọ́n sọ nígbà yẹn wọ́n pe ẹnìkan ní olórí àwọn Fúlàní ní Olúyọ̀lé local government nígbà yẹn àwọn tó wà ní orí àbíkọ́ wọn pè lọ́jà Ìbàdàn. ó ní there was a time tó wá jí máa yẹn tó gbé máa yẹn náà tó jí òun náà gbé.
wọ́n jí olórí Fúlàní gan gbé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹ máa kọ̀mpútà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ káàárọ̀. Yes sir. mi ìgbọ́ yín dáadáa o. hello splash ni. ẹni wọ́n jí olórí Fúlàní.
nígbà yẹn tó jẹ́ pé máa yẹn dẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó máa ń ṣe security meeting ló bá pe àwọn àgbẹ̀ pé àwọn Fúlàní ṣẹ̀mọ̀ pé ìjà Fúlàní àtàgbẹ̀ ó ti wà ó ti pẹ́ so nígbà yẹn tí mò ń sọ yìí bóyá 2018 tó bá pè ìpàdé tó bá jọ ń ṣe ìpàdé báyìí máa yẹn jẹ́ nìkan tí ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ àlàáfíà ìyẹn lórí àwọn Fúlàní ó ń ṣe dáadáa gan tó máa tán wá jò gan gbé àti DPO ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ DPO bá ń gbọ́ báyìí sí àti ọ̀gá DSS tó wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo aláwa worried kò yẹ kó rí báyìí kìnnìkan wọ́n dẹ̀ da àwọn èèyàn síbú bóyá bíi ijọ́ kẹta àbí ijọ́ kẹrin wọ́n rí máa yẹn padà ó gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni o wọ́n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o bọ̀yọ̀ bóyá ó escape ni o wọ́n ṣàrí máa yẹn padà. láti sọ fún yín pé even láàrin àwọn Fúlàní gangan tó bá yẹ pé Fúlàní ló gbé wọ́n tún gbé Fúlàní gan.
wọ́n lè máa mọ̀ kí Fúlàní gbé ń sùn.
náà ṣe bí wọ́n níbi tó ń gbé náà wọ́n gbé náà village wọn tó ń gbé.
ẹ̀rọ wọn kọ̀ mọ́ fẹ́ fi yẹn ṣe dàgẹ́sùn ó lè jẹ́ script.
ó possible
ó lè jẹ́ script.
ó possible wọ́n tí mò ń sọ ni pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ìjọba need láti ṣe iṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ iṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún ìjọba federal ni o ìjọba state ni o àti local ni o iṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún ìjọba láti ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ security. wọ́n sáà gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi ṣe òṣèlú ẹgbẹ́ mi ló wà bí ẹgbẹ́ mi ni ò sí bí. ìgbà tí ẹni bá wà ìyá sọ pé òun ṣe ẹgbẹ́ lòun ṣèjọba.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
so dimension tó dẹ̀ ń dé ń sìn kó lórí ó dorí ẹ̀ mú.
kó lórí ó dorí ẹ̀ mú ọlọ́run máa ká dé lẹ́wù tí wọ́n mú kí oníkálukú lọ́ọ́ máa níbọn ọlọ́run sì ní járí wà láàyè torí àgbọ̀dọ̀ oníkálukú gbọ́dọ̀ níbọn òfin tẹ́ fàyè gbà. It is so sad that our leaders know the truth but choose to keep quiet for their personal gain. It is clear that the governors are not immune to attacks. Will they speak up now? About the security details of Governor Orton, in this same country, the convoy of the COS was attacked. So why are we saying this may not be true? Ademola Adekunle, I was comment on our Facebook. A lot of whys and how.
It's not too different from what we are discussing here. It's not too different from what we are discussing here.
Okay, we'll go and come back. When we come back, my guest is Honorable Abbas.
It's not a topic you would like to discuss, honestly. You see that I'm not too happy discussing it. But of course,
you mean the security issue?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What do we do?
I'm not too happy discussing it.
Honorable Abbas Aleshiloye, Agon Shaman, Oyo State, is my guest, and our focus this morning is on Oyo State. That's Oyo Argon and Planned Council polls in the state. we'll look into the details and what is on ground. Should the election go or not? And what is the position of the law? Why is Abbas election lawyer saying it is illegal? We'll come back and discuss that.
Why is Argon?
Or why is Argon? Yes, Abbas election lawyer is the chairman of Argon.
Yes.
Why is Abbas election lawyer as the chairman of Argon saying it is illegal? He will tell us why, as the chairman of Argon, he says it's illegal. Is he saying that on his own volition or as chairman of Argon, or is that the position of Argon that it is illegal? We will answer so many questions when we come back. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ká padà di afẹ́ polówó ọjà. Àwa wo ìdìbò ti local government káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ wáyé tí àwọn Argon sì sọ pé kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò bófin mu. Kí nìdí tí alága wọn tí ó fi ní kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò bófin mu àtàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọmọ àtọ̀nà bọ̀ àfẹ́ lójú àyọkọ̀rẹ́ ti bẹ̀ jáde.
Guy, my current PFA gives me concerns. The last time I got any account statement from them was a year ago. Even their customer service is so poor. They don't respond to email or messages on social media. Wow. Yes, so I can't imagine this type of error I made. And to imagine I'm stuck with them for the rest of my life. I hope I even get paid when I retire. Nah, you don't need to be at their mercy. Haven't you heard of the transfer window? Guy, be serious. We are not talking about the Premier League. This is not about football. The National Pension Commission has launched the RSA transfer system, which means you can now change your preferred PFA. Really? Yes, I have ported to ICO Pension. Their service is second to none. They respond promptly to your request and their customers come first. I can ask for a better PFA. That's it. ICO Pension is the answer. For more information on how you can transfer your pension account to ICO Pension, visit www.icopension.com/switch or call 0700 ICO PFA. ICO Pension. Tomorrow's peace of mind starts with today's plans.
You don't wait for life. You go to meet life. It's not about how many chances you get. It's what you do with what you've got. Morning after morning, cup after cup. Start strong, finish strong. With the stimulating aroma and rich, creamy taste of Nescafe 3-in-1. It all starts with Nescafe.
Life. Camera. Wake on.
No, it's not an act. This is my life for all to see. In the bright lights, see blessings how they follow me. From small beginnings to big brother. From the chances I take to the inspiration I give others. I am a rapper, a singer, a winner. I am an icon. So when they turn the lights on, they see that I am Lakon.
Watch I Am Lakon, a brand new Showmax original reality series, only on Showmax.com. When we say the new Maltina pineapple and vanilla taste like adventure, here's what we mean. You get up like an action hero. Check yourself out in the mirror. And then, in slow-mo, you grab a chilled bottle of Maltina pineapple or Maltina vanilla. And enjoy the taste-spiration. Own the flavor with the new Maltina Vanilla Pineapple or Classic and live the taste-spiration feeling. Maltina. Share happiness.
Naira for your EcoBank account for 30 days or open new EcoBank account with 5,000 Naira deposit and you fit the one of the 50 people who go collect 25,000 Naira awoof every week for 4 months. 4 people go win 1 million Naira grand prize each. Collect EcoBank card for your account and link your card to *326# or EcoBank mobile to increase your assurance. Terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Fresh breath is good, but strong teeth and fresh breath is even better. Use Oral-B 2-in-1 toothpaste for strong teeth and long-lasting fresh breath.
Don't let power outage interrupt your life. Genos inverters come on automatically during power outage, so you enjoy continuous power without interruption. Get Genos and enjoy power without noise and without manual changeover. Call 0700-111-2233. That is 0700-111-2233. Genos inverters and batteries, energizing lives.
YS Live.
ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. Argon kicks against planned May 15 council polls in Oyo. Why? You want to ask. Let me take it from this story. The sacked 68 chairmen of local government, of local councils and local council development areas, LCDS, of Oyo State, shedded a State Independent Electoral Commission, OISEC, and Governor Yemi Sonde over the planned council poll scheduled to hold on May 15, 2021. The sacked chairman under the Association of Local Government of Nigeria, Argon, Oyo State Chapter, described the planned council election as a fraud. You want to say why again? Okay. Oyo State Chairman of Argon, Ayodeji Abbas Aleshine, who is my guest this morning, spoke with journalists in Ibadan. He will confirm if this is true, if story is true or not. Said fixing the poll when judgment is being expected was illegal, presumptuous, wasteful, and unnecessary. He said, unquote, while all parties to the suit are expected to await the judgment of the Supreme Court, it is surprising to see OISEC, a party to the suit and well represented at the Supreme Court, prompted by Governor Yemi Sonde accusation, go ahead to publish a timetable for the local council election, which it intends to conduct on May 15, 2021, 8 days after the expected judgment on May 7. It should be after. You want to say it should be after? Okay. Let's see his position. We need to expose this government. This is a very simple case. I've never seen a government that has no respect for the rule of law. This is a case in court. The government and OISEC were well represented. It is only common sense for them to rule till judgment is served. For us, it is legality over illegality. Even governors were sacked and they left. How much more illegal caretaker chairmen? It is in their own interest. Nobody is participating in any illegality. We can never participate in the election. APC will never be part of the illegality. Abbas election who urged OISEC to cancel the whole process, implored all political parties not to be part of the process, saying, we advise political parties and candidates not to invest in OISEC electoral market process, which may lead to nowhere if Argon wins at the Supreme Court. If not, what happens? Don't be scammed. After May 7 judgment, the political climate will be clear to all and sundry, and nobody will be scammed. On this point, we call on OISEC to stop the process of a scammed election. It is illegal, presumptuous, wasteful, and unnecessary. Is that true as credited to you?
Very, very true.
Hold on. If that is very, very true, hold on. There had been a reply to your, so let me read that reply so that we can take the two together. Unfortunately, I invited PDP people to come for this program so that I can have a balanced discussion, but all of them are saying, no, we cannot grant any interview now. No, we cannot grant any interview now. I don't know. We did all our best possible to make sure. I don't want to mention him so that it doesn't sound like I'm indicting anybody. But we called the PDP people. But they said no.
They have their reaction there.
I want to take the reaction. That's why I want to read the reaction.
Yes.
So that we can take the two.
Yes.
Because I'm not here, but I want to read this reaction. Oyo local government election. Stop preempting Supreme Court. Oyo group tells sacked chairman. Well, you know, preempt. Yes, hold on. Hold on now. The sacked All Progressive Congress APC local government chairman in Oyo State have been told to stop attempting to preempt the Supreme Court as regards the awaited judgment of the court on local government council in the state. A social political group in the state's Oyo Kajola Group, OKG, gave this warning on Wednesday, describing a recent statement credited to the sacked chairman, which tried to discredit the planned local government elections in the state as misguided and distasteful. The group, in a statement signed by its media coordinator, Adebayo Ayodele, indicated that Makinde and OISEC have not heard the law by trying to conduct the local government poll since there is no injunction barring such exercise. No injunction barring this exercise. Please note that, number one. We should ask the sacked chairman why they are trying to preempt the Supreme Court on the pending matter at the Supreme Court. It asks the sacked chairman to realize that what is on trial before the Apex Court is the illegality of their tenure perpetrated by the previous government. 2. Please note that. Is there any injunction banning OISEC from conducting the polls? A big question. No, the statement said. The group accused the APC of trying to fly a kite in order to jeopardize the forthcoming local government elections, stating that by their actions, the party has shown itself as the real enemies of the state. Are you? Okay. It further accused the sacked local government chairman of showing signs of desperation and making futile attempt to remain relevant after it had become clear that the people of the state have forgotten about them. According to the group, Governor Makinde deserved commendation for following the dictates of the Nigerian Constitution by allowing the conduct of a local government election at this time. It added that unlike the previous administration, which perpetrated illegality for 7 years, and at the end of the day, also illegality forced the sacked chairman on local councils, Makinde is following the 1999 Constitution. The Makinde administration is allowing a level playing field and following the dictates of internal democracy on the council polls. The statement read, a recent statement credited to one Ayodeji Abbas Aleshinoye Tojokotimi, who is parading himself as chairman of Association of Local Government of Nigeria, ALGON, in Oyo State, on the planned local government election in the state is distasteful and misguided. It is important to note that effort to conduct the local government election less than 2 years into Governor Makinde's first term in office is commendable. The governor has demonstrated that he is a Democrat and someone who can be trusted to keep the sanctity of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Unlike in the previous administration whereby the local government election was conducted in the 7th year of a 2-term administration, added based on illegality. Governor Makinde has always made it clear that he respects democracy and will not want elections as the grassroots as soon as, and would want elections at the grassroots as soon as achievable. In fact, but for the legal bottlenecks orchestrated by the sacked chairman, which enemies of the state of the people of the state threw up at every point, the local government election will have been conducted since the first quarter of 2020. So, I want your reactions. They have tagged you enemy of the state. They say you are preempting. This group support PDP. That is the position.
No.
Or support the governor. The governor's moves.
There is no. We know them. They are not.
I'm referring to what I read.
Yes. I know.
You may know them. I'm not a politician. You may know them.
I know.
Okay.
There is no reason for anybody, any faceless group, to talk.
Faceless group.
Yes, very faceless. Ajola, whatever.
Okay.
But it's okay.
But I'm still coming to the Wala in PDP too.
Yeah.
PDP members accuse Makinde of imposition. I'll discuss that later. But let's discuss what concerns me.
It's still part of it. Let me say this. This is a government that has no respect whatsoever for rule of law. It has no respect for judiciary. Don't forget that we had an initial judgment which they never respected. Call it kangaroo. They said all sorts of things. It's only judgment that favors them that they want to uphold or respect. Having said that, this case has been going from High Court, Court of Appeal to Supreme Court. And I want you to just point out that if it's Agon or if it's the government of Seyi Makinde that is preempting the judgment, we both went to court on the 10th of February. They were well represented. Government was well represented. OSEC was well represented. They spoke there. They defended their position. Agon was there. We defended our position. And Supreme Court said, okay, go back. We can give our judgment on May 7th. 3 days after that appearance in court, this element came out with guideline. So I now ask you, who is preempting the judgment between Agon and OSEC and the OSEC government? So we know their position, we know what they are trying to do, we know what they are easily saying about their boss giving out, doling out money to make sure that they have the case in their side. We have respect for judiciary, we have respect for Supreme Court, and we know that Supreme Court will give its judgment. So what we are saying in essence is that if the judgment is in favor of Agon, is in favor of Agon.
Which judgment?
This judgment on May 7th.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. Assuming, I said, assuming the judgment is a two-way thing.
The judgment is in favor.
It's a two-way thing.
Okay.
It's a two-way thing. It's either the judgment is in your favor
or not.
Which means the judgment is 50-50.
Okay.
Assuming the judgment is in favor of Agon, what happens to those they collected money from? They said a lot of things about Makinde trying to respect democracy. Is respect democracy, my foot. This same Makinde that the PDP people complain about, they came out. We didn't force them. So somebody who is promising you a free and fair election that cannot even guarantee there within his own family. Let's say pọ́nmọ̀ ya wọn làwọn yẹn àwọn tó jọ fẹ́ ṣe election eléyìí tó bá lè gera wọn láàrin ọmọ ìyá wọn tó gé àwọn èèyàn tí ò jẹ́ kí democracy ò ṣẹlẹ̀.
tí òkú ṣàánú wọn ni èwo ni gígé.
we all know what happened now gbogbo àmọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn náà ṣebí fúnra wọn náà come out tó wá sọ ògbélé yìí sìn. So it tells you the kind of person they are, the kind of people they are. It tells you that they don't mean well for anything grassroots governance. Don't mean well at all. They are not here to give us democracy, but to just make sure they force their own people into that post. And the legal caretaker, they've been running all this while, and the money they have expended, local government money they have expended, all this they will ask questions. I am telling you, they are going to answer questions. There are a lot of questions that people will ask them.
Now, let me ask you, if the judgment is not in favor of you, of your members, of APC, what do you think will happen?
Nothing. Nothing.
Will there be any case? Will there be any other case?
No. There won't be.
Then,
okay, now let's take it to one.
This step. What do you think would?
Why don't you take this?
Okay.
Let's analyze the first scenario.
Okay.
The judgment, God forbid, because we have precedent. The government is not in favor of Agon. Nothing happens. We are those people. We tell them we have helped to entrench democracy at the grassroots. What we are saying is that for any governor to just wake up and say, "Oh, just go home," he will think twice. We are trying to entrench democracy at the grassroots to make sure that this serves as precedent to all governors that just wake up one day. There was a time that the president, there was a time that Obasanjo removed Alamisia. There was a time he removed Dari. There was a time he assisted in removing Senator Ladoja. And sort of things like that. It was Supreme Court that, through his judgment, that make sure that it is not that easy for presidency to use the House of Assembly again to commit these crimes. So that's what we are saying, that this thing must stop. So if peradventure, which I know, God's willing, it will not go against Agon, but if you have it the other way, why not? We'll thank the people for your state.
And the local government election will go.
No, it will go. Fine.
Then would have been a better step taken or a step taken in the right direction.
Now, morally,
would you have said that there would have been a right step taken in the right direction? If it doesn't go your way and it goes the other way, then the election will come up and it's a waste of time more.
Yeah, that's one scenario. Now let's take the other side. Judgment won by Agon.
No, wait. If hold on.
Already finished.
No, hold on now. You are not the. I'm the one in charge of this program. You don't know what are my questions. So let me ask my questions.
Okay.
So don't preempt my questions.
Okay.
So that you are not preempting judgments. Okay. Don't be too. Now, listen to me.
We are anchoring this program.
I'm the one. No, you are my guest. You are not a presenter.
Okay, go ahead.
If the judgment doesn't go your way,
yeah,
would APC participate in the election?
No.
For maybe, would APC still participate in that election?
And that is where the problem lies. Because APC...
So you see now that I'm the one in charge, so you don't know my question I wanted to ask. So answer my question.
I thought...
No, you don't think, no, don't think for me now.
Okay.
You're not the producer of this program. I'm the one in charge of this program.
Okay, you don't...
So listen to my question and answer my question. Don't be preemptuous. Now, answer my question.
Yes. That's what you are saying. Morally, it is very, very wrong. Because an APC that featured candidates, that his candidates are denied, they are being in office, will now come and participate in an election in which the case is still in court, in which a judgment is going to be served. The APC will not be part of this election.
After the judgment.
After the judgment, it will have been too late. There is no way APC will participate. And that's why we are saying, morally, we should wait till when this judgment is served before you do that. Now,
in your own interest, right? It's good for you if they wait and see if the judgment is not good.
It's good for everybody, for democracy, because you are not considered. I will tell you why it is good for everybody.
Please tell me.
Let's go to the second scenario.
Please tell me.
Second scenario, by God's grace, we are winning. And if we win, so what happens to those people who collected money from them? If you win and they said, okay, return back to your office and serve your times, what happens to those people who collected money from them? What happens to the old money, the old thing that you have wasted, the old resources that have been wasted?
Are you saying you are going to ask customs and ask them to refund the money? If you are asked to go back to your office, will you ask Shemakinde to refund all money spent?
It's not for me. It's for those who are, and that's why we are talking about scam. It's not for me. It's not for me to say that. So that is why we are saying it is better to wait. What are you rushing to do? Already the Supreme Court has said that it's going to serve a judgment on so date, and you pick a date a week after the judgment. It's like you are presuming that already you know that you have won the case, or you are doing something behind
to win the case.
So morally, it is not okay. It is not okay. And
hold on, let me ask this question so I can answer it together. Is there any judgment or any injunction barring OISEC from conducting the polls?
There has been a judgment before.
Is there an injunction?
No, there is no injunction.
There's no injunction.
There's no injunction, but there has been a judgment before on which we transversed to appeal court and later to Supreme Court. And they were well represented there. And the Supreme Court said on May 7. So the question that people will ask, you left court, you left Abuja at the court, and the court says May 7. Third day after you left Abuja, you came out with guideline. So, and we have given two scenarios now. One, God forbid, if I don't lose. Second one, if we win, what is going to happen to all the process that
if Agon wins, what happens?
That's what I'm telling you.
If Agon wins, what happens?
If Agon wins, we are going to win in such a way that we return back to our offices. So if we win and we go back to our offices, what happens to those people? The process you have already initiated. Even within their level, even at their level, at the PDP level, the primaries, you saw all the things that happened. So what will happen to those people? You collect money from them, and that's why we are talking about scamming. When you collect money from people now, when of course there is a judgment that can alter the whole process.
Let me ask a question. Why was it that it was towards the last administration of the late Ajumabi that we had Oyo State Algon election?
Of course, because there was a There are 2 cases. One from Senator Ladoja's regime, the other one from Otuba Lawakala's regime.
Okay, 2 cases in court.
2 cases in court.
That they were actually those cases delayed the election. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that they should not go ahead. It's like even up to today. These people criticizing us, they are still referring to our election as being illegal, that we ought not to have had that election because there was a court in case. They are still referring to it, forgetting that it was when we got a judgment quashing that injunction that the election was finished. It was after.
So don't you see Wajobi did not
won
the election?
They know now. They even refer to it. That judgment is still there, and they are still the same people that are saying that Ajimobi did not conduct election, and they are the ones that drag Ajimobi and Osek to court that they should not hold any election as of them. They are still referring to that scenario, but forgetting that we have judgment where the injunction was lifted. Paving way for this election.
And they did not participate in that election?
They did not. Even then, PDP was PDP. If you know what the PDP was there, even Shema Kide was not PDP there. It was moribund. PDP was, it was a very weak party then. Before every other party joined together to give Shema Kide ticket under PDP. It didn't just win the election all alone. The landing of this world. Are you saying you couldn't have won the election if there had not been? Of course, we all know now. It will have been a clear win for Bayo Adelabu. In fact, it would not have come second. We all know that. It will have been landing of Sharafa Ali. I'm telling you, and that's a fact. Yes. But we are those people. Those people. You are talking about the merger. The merger. Yeah. So why didn't the merger happen in support of Bayo Adelabu then? Oh well, there are a lot of things that happened. There are a lot of things that I may not want to discuss here. They have their reasons. Was there an offer from the group? At the time there was. Why did you reject the offer? No, it was not rejected. Bayo Adelabu was there overconfidence or something? No. Bayo Adelabu is somebody that's very, very straight. Oh, so very, very straight. The offer was not straight? Yeah, no. The offer was like, we give you certain percentage. Bayo said, okay, certain percentage I can guarantee. If it has to be more than that, we will talk to the party. Things like that. I was there. So, but as of then, you do this, you give us 60%. Yes. You give us this, yes. Okay, so because Bayo could not say yes. No, you won't say that. That's the guy for you. We say yes. But that's the reason why they perceive him as being very arrogant. No, it's not. It's only being principle. It's only being factual. It's not, okay, if you tell lies now, what is coming out now? You are those people who actually work together with this guy in saying yes. What actually happened now? So, but forever, but continue to report. Òṣèlú John, he will not say it. That's the guy for you. He is not arrogant at all. But he will not say it. He will tell you what he can do. And he's carrying along his party. He said, if you want this, beyond this, you see my party. Look at all their debates now. We all know that the guy gave the stuff was made up. He was very, very brilliant at all the debates. And he said, part of what they said affected him was that he said he will not prove Ajumabi. Yeah, that's, of course. Was that part of what affected him? I don't think so. But of course, if things happen like this, everybody will say one thing or the other. Was that part of the reason? Was that part of the fact that you say the truth? That he was not going to probe Ajumabi? No, I don't think he was not going to probe him for what? In case there is illegality and all that. If there is illegality, the system will probe it. It will be very obvious. You will see it. In probing Ajumabi, what have those people are there down? What have they probed? What have they seen? What have they done? So coming back to the current one now. Yeah. Coming back to what you are discussing. Yeah. May 7 is here.
Shemakinde says there's going to be election. And if the judgment goes this way or that way, if it doesn't favor Argon, APC will not participate. Are we having a repeat of what happened when the election then happened in the days of Ajimobi and PDP did not participate? Are we having a repeat now? And nothing will stop. Nothing happened now. Nothing will still happen.
It's not close at all in terms of comparison. You cannot compare that with what we have now. It should be a serious contradiction for APC. A very serious contradiction for APC that its own candidate went to court, were just unjustly removed from office, went to court to seek redress, and to now participate without judgment being served, to come and now participate in another election before then. So even for people like you, if you a representative of the party of Argon should be on your platform now, you interview them, say you are participating in this election. Have you forgotten that you took this government to court? Is that not a contradiction to you? So we won't do that. We will not do that. We won't do that. They know why they knew why they couldn't participate in the election that we had there. Because like I told you, PDP was not a party as it were then. No.
Yes, I've been speaking with the Argon chairman in Oyo State, Honorable Abbas Aleshinoye, Oyo State Argon chairman. Of course, we've been looking into the Oyo State Argon and Plan Council polls, which is scheduled to take place on 15th day in the month of May. And the Supreme Court judgment will come up on the 7th of May. That's a week.
And it's not as if they have fixed their date or guideline before Supreme Court gave its own date. It was after Supreme Court even fixed its own date. So it's like preempting what will come out of that judgment.
That's why I said they are presumptions.
I'm telling you.
So they are preempting what the judgment
will look like.
Don't you feel the governor or the government of Shemakinde is trying to avoid wasting time?
So wasting time and wasting state resources. You still, if it happens, when you turn back to office, you will waste resources and you will waste time. So why don't you just wait? The judgment of Supreme Court is not something you can appeal again. No. You have the judgment is final, and that is it. So why won't you wait? Why will you leave a court on a day, third day, and you go and have a gala? It's like you already know what the result of that judgment will be. And the head of this OSEC is said to be a son.
So if the head of the OSEC is a son,
then you should know better. You should have advised better. But I heard him on several media houses saying it's because there's never been a judgment like this or that. You cannot read the mind of.
Now, there has never been a judgment like what?
Like our own. But we want to remind him of the Ekiti case by Supreme Court. And you can't read the mind of the Supreme Court. You cannot. You can't say this is what they are going to say, like you are telling me now. I don't know your mind. That should allow you to ask your question.
Exactly.
Yes. Like you should allow these people to make their judgment known to people before they should start.
Okay, we go and come back after this short break.
a máa fún ni ní ìmọ́lẹ̀
a sì máa mú ìdẹ̀rù wá láti wá dènà ìjàmbá iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná. Ojúlówó wáyà tàbí kébù ló yẹ ká fi fa iná nínú ilé, lọ́fíìsì àti nínú ìlú. Pure wires and cables ní àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ mọ̀nàmọ́ná àti àwọn agbaṣẹ́ṣe yàn láàyò. Ojúlówó ni, kì í bó lára, kò kì í dún láàbàdì, kì í kán sínú, ó sì fi ni lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ìdí èyí tí Standard Organization of Nigeria fi fòun tẹ̀tẹ̀ tí Nigeria Electrical Contractors náà fi dìbò fún. Bí copper cable ṣe wà ní aluminium cable bẹ nípele lówó tí kò gùn pa. Pure wires and cables tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ Kaman ló ṣe ojúlówó wires and cable jáde. Olú ilé-iṣẹ́ Pure wires and cables limited wà ní Half-Freeze Compound, Fort Gate, number 122/132, Oṣòdì Apapa Expressway, Ìyànà Ìsọ̀lọ̀ bus stop, Lagos. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni 080-803-03257. Pure wires and cables. Ìrọ̀rùn fi náà mọ̀nàmọ́ná.
Bros. Abeg, I fit see careless 5K for there. For where? Oh my careless 5K. Na Ecobank straight. Gentlemen Association. Hey, Ecobank Super Rewards Orlando. Save 5,000 naira for your Ecobank account for 30 days or open new Ecobank account with 5,000 naira deposit and you fit be one of the 50 people who go collect 25,000 naira a roof every week for 4 months. Plus, 4 people go win 1 million naira grand prize each. To gather more advantage, collect and link your Ecobank card to *326# or Ecobank Mobile. Ecobank Super Rewards. Now from March to July 2021. Terms and conditions apply. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Picture your world in stunning detail with the new Nokia 5.4 with a powerful 48MP quad camera and advanced video recording, giving you total creative control. Its generous 2-day battery life means your phone is there for you and your family when you need it most. Whether it's for work or play, you can see more on the 6.39 HD Plus screen. Nokia smartphones, trusted, always secure, and built to last.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Jimmy's body temperature is high and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children is a sweet tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
Hello?
Now you be the lucky customer when we want dash our Adam's apple olive cream. We go help reduce the size of your Adam's apple. You go flat and saute.
What's the ear no here? Ha! If you see I don't get data now, I don't know who they call no pick am.
Hey, no matter your phone, whether you get data or not, you self is sabi what they call. Turn off the mind with MTN what they call. Now 5 naira per day and 15 naira per month. Dial *5058 hash. Make you enjoy. Everywhere you go, MTN.
Wow! It's here!
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hand and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected. Yippee!
Maxi 20. War on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
Oh, my gonna for you. Hello?
Easy, baby. I'm fine now. Sure you go free this Sunday. I won't spoil person picking.
Which Sunday?
This one now.
I know day. Every Sunday, I no go free.
What's up?
You mean say you don't know? New season of Nigerian Idol, don't lie.
Yes, Nigerian
Idol don land. Better singing competition with talent wey sabi and plenty drama from the judges. Una go fit watch weekly shows from March 28 and every Sunday for Africa Magic Channel 2 by 7 p.m. sharp. So run, recharge your GoTV subscription on top my GoTV app or USSD star 288 hash to enjoy yourself. Na Techno Mobile and Biggie Drinks bring on this season of Nigerian Idol. GoTV. Love it.
Hey, darling, have you ported your phone number?
Yeah, I did it yesterday, and I have been enjoying the new one. Actually, I regret I didn't do it way earlier.
Well, there is a new port in town.
What is that? Wait, can I port my car to a Rolls Royce?
Wifey. No, you can't port your car, but you can switch your pension fund administrator, PFA, to ICO Pension. This is made possible because the National Pension Commission has launched the RSA transfer system, which means you can also now enjoy the quality service I am accustomed to at ICO Pension. You have to do it immediately to avoid another regret.
Nice! This is the best news ever!
Yes, dear. To port to ICO Pension today, visit www.icopension.com/switch or call 0700 ICO PFA. And in no time, you will also enjoy their excellent customer service.
Yes, sir! Rose and ICO forever!
You see it?
Somebody's jealous! Okay, Rose and Larry together forever!
ICO Pension. Tomorrow's peace of mind starts with today's plans.
When we say the new Maltina pineapple and vanilla taste like adventure, here's what we mean. You get up like an action hero. Check yourself out in the mirror. And then, in slow-mo, you grab a chilled bottle of Maltina pineapple or Maltina vanilla. And enjoy the taste-piration. Own the flavor with the new Maltina Vanilla Pineapple O Classic and let the taste-piration feeling Maltina. Share happiness.
Don't let power outage interrupt your life. Genos inverters come on automatically during power outage, so you enjoy continuous power without interruption. Get Genos and enjoy power without noise and without manual changeover. Call 0700-111-2233. That is 0700-111-2233. Genos inverters and batteries, energizing lives.
Uncle Dentist, wetin be cavities and how Colgate take dey protect my teeth from cavities? Shey you dey use comfort?
No, dear. No use for teeth dey cause most tooth pains wey be cavity. But if you use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, take brush every day. The confirmed formula could help keep natural calcium inside our teeth, so we could protect them from tooth decay.
Time don reach to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
The Nigerian Dental Association, they recommend Colgate.
gbogbo èèyàn pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi ara yín ẹ̀mú ohun tó wọ̀nyí bábà ìbájọmọ̀rògùn síbi onírin àní ohunkóhun ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣeré ìdárayá ọ̀pá arúgbó lọ́wọ́ tiẹ̀ bá ìyẹn náà bàjẹ́ kò sí kiri ẹ̀dùrọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sẹ́tì díẹ̀ mọ́. ó yá ẹgbẹ́ bọ́dì gbogbo ìyànlá pèsè eré ìdárayá afọkàn àtàrà lóko nínú ìdíje 3 Crowns Make Fitness Challenge amáratà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ ọjọ́ forúkọsílẹ̀ lónìí ní www.7lounge.com/competition.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
One expert don land with big ogbonge odds and sharp cash out method. You will like sports. This na your big opportunity to take make better money on top all your bets. Wey be big and my Naija people, abeg make una no sleep on this one. Make you rush now. Go visit our website on onexbet.ng. No forget to use the promo code BETNG and you go get 200% bonus on your first deposit. OneXBet, bet wey dey for everybody. Adùkẹ́dùkẹ́ káàárọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣé dáadáa.
Jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìwọ ni mò ń bá wí. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ràn láti máa fẹ́ bí rẹ ní nǹkan tó dáa jù. Mo mọ̀ wípé ó fẹ́ràn àwùjọ lórí DSTV decoder bundle yìí. Kàkà ẹgbẹ̀rún $18,600 náírà. O lè ra DSTV HD decoder tuntun pẹ̀lú àkókò ìwòran oṣù kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lórí DSTV Confirm fowó tó kéré bíi $19,900 náírà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Pẹ̀lú àkókò ìwòran oṣù kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lórí DSTV Confirm fowó tó kéré bíi $19,900 náírà. Tó bá jẹ́ni tó sábà máa ń fẹ́ kẹ́bí rẹ̀ gbádùn àwọn eré alárinrin. Àkókò rẹ̀ rèé. Àǹfààní yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kejì. Fúngbà díẹ̀ ní o, ìlànà àtàdéhùn sì wà. DSTV Nàìjíríà, àsìkò rẹ̀ ni.
Adùkẹ́dùkẹ́ káàárọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣé dáadáa ni ó jẹ́ máa kàn rẹ lọ́wọ́ ṣé kò sí. Wo gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ dàbí nǹkan oje owó yẹn ní bí mo ṣe máa lọ sọ́jà láti lọ ra nǹkan tí mo nílò ní ilé ìjàre ó sì dààmú ọkàn mi lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Ṣé o fi gbọ̀ngbà food locker ni? Ibi báàgì kan ṣoṣo tí o ti lè ra gbogbo tẹ́lú jẹ lóríṣiríṣi lọ́wọ́ tí ò gàjàrà lọ. ṣé o ti fẹ́ gan Food Locker máa gbé gbogbo ẹ̀wà báyìí níbikíbi tó bá wà. ìwọ ṣàtìlọ sórí www.foodlocker.com.ng tọ́ka sí ohun gbogbo tó bá fẹ́ láì fàkókò ṣòfò wọ́n á sì gbé wá báyìí. o lè rí àwọn oúnjẹ bíi iṣu, gàrí, ẹran, èdè, ẹ̀fọ́, adìyẹ, èso, kódà wọ́n tún ta ògì pẹ̀lú àti àwọn ohun èlò oúnjẹ ilẹ̀ òkèèrè. ẹ sí wọn lórí www.foodlocker.com.ng kó ra gbogbo nǹkan onírọ̀rùn. ó ní ilé iṣẹ́ wọn wà ní Ìbàdàn ó sì tún lè fi ṣọwọ́ sí níbikíbi tí ẹ bá wà. kódà ó lè lọ sórí Google Play Store láti gba áàpù wọ̀ sórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká. ìròyìn ayọ̀ gbà lè yí o. ó ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ mi okú àgbálẹ̀ mi www.foodlocker.com.ng ní ìdásí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mi. fún àlàyé síwájú sí ẹ pé Food Locker sórí 0903-178-7037. Food Locker ra gbogbo oúnjẹ lójú kan ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Oṣù àbíyì, oṣù àpọ́nlé, oṣù ẹ̀yọ́nú tún ti dé o. Oṣù Ramadan tí gbogbo èèyàn máa ń jì fàfàmì àfàmì alọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba láà. Pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe àwọn onígbàwọ́ ètò lọ́lọ́kọ̀ òjọ̀kan yálà lóru àti lọ́sàn-án àwẹ̀ Ramadan. Ìyẹn lórí ìkànnì ọmọlúwàbí Splash FM 105.5 àti Lágẹ̀lú FM 96.7. Àsìkò rẹ̀ látún ti wá fagbà kọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba lékè ọlá pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe àwọn onígbàwọ́ ètò bí oníṣẹ́jú márùn-ún, mẹ́wàá àti mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún. Bákan náà làǹfààní tún ṣí sílẹ̀ fún yín o láti kẹ́bùn wá fàmì àfàmì afọ́mọ èèyàn láti máa fi ṣèfàjẹ́ lóru àwẹ̀. Ẹ tètè máa bọ̀ wá o sí ìkànnì ọmọlúwàbí Splash FM àti Lágẹ̀lú FM òkè gájòkè láti wá ṣòǹgbọ̀wọ́ àwọn ètò nínú lámúlárẹ̀ yìí. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè Amir Lukman Tijani sórí nọ́mbà yìí 080-733-21933. Oṣù àwọn ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tó wọlé dé yìí Ọlọ́run ọba ò ní dùn wá ládá Allahumma àmín.
YS Live.
Oh yes, I think before we allow our audience to make comments, I will not do that without reading what I have here. It's unfortunate, that PDP members are not on this program. We invited them, but they declined for some reasons that for now they don't want to talk on the media, on radio or TV, or talk in the media. I guess I'm wondering if this will happen after the election, after the May 15 election, after the May 7 Supreme Court judgment. Yeah. Perhaps they will come out to speak at that point. But I have a communique. This communique was released by PDP stakeholders across the states. And the communique reads, the PDP stakeholders across the state met today, that was 19th March 2021, and resolved as follows. 1. That the government of Engineer Seyi Makinde has relegated the party and party leaders while recognizing non-party members and non-politicians, if not properly checked and appropriately addressed headlong, may lead to implosion within our party. It is like he has agenda to destroy the party before he moves to another political party. 2. That the stakeholders from various local governments support the trip to Abuja and the demands made to the national leadership also commended the effort of Senator Bukola Saraki-led Reconciliation Committee. 3. The PDP stakeholders unanimously reject the shambolic primary conducted to elect chairmanship and councillorship candidates and called for its total cancellation and refund all the monies paid for nomination forms by all the 808 councillors at the rate of 350,000 and 149 chairmanship aspirants at the rate of 750,000 naira. This is why I read this, I'm reading this communique because it had to do with local government election. That's one reason why I'm reading this communique. Number 4, that we therefore pass a vote of no confidence on the Executive Council of PDP in Oyo State, and we hereby demand the dissolution of the state party ESCO. Instead, we ask the national body of our great party to put in place a caretaker committee to oversee the affairs of the party, pending the time state congress will be held and substantive ESCO will be elected. Number 5, that the national leadership of the party should wade into save the party from extinction. And the last one, that we call on all security agencies to be on their toes as they are threats to the lives of prominent stakeholders in Oyo State PDP. Well, this is an internal party issue, but it has a relation to what we are discussing, particularly the local government election.
Yes.
And that is why I'm bringing it on here.
Yeah. I mentioned it the other time, and I said we are even talking of the secondary. The foundation of it, the primary, we need their own party. I have said it times that number that people believe that this government is sincere about having local government election should look at what is happening within its own party. If the governor can treat or the system, their system can treat their own party members this way, so and you that you are coming from outside, you expect to get a free and fair election in this system, you should have a think.
There's this rumor, I said rumor. Is it true Seyi Makinde is intending to join APC? Is APC expecting to welcome Seyi Makinde as APC welcome Otumagwenga Daniel, Dimeji Bankole, and the rest? Are you?
Of course. Why will APC welcome a person of? I think.
Of course, what? I don't get it. Of course, we are expecting. Of course, not.
Of course, how will APC as a party welcome Seyi Makinde?
Why not?
Oh no, that means he's not principled enough.
Oshelu.
He's not principled enough. I think he's making that effort, but he realized that.
Is it true he's making that effort?
Yeah, I heard so. But if you want, he should come. No, don't go and join the party from Abuja. No. Go to your local.
Okay, if he comes to his local government, you will accept him.
He should report to his ward.
You will accept him if he comes.
No, it's a free thing. You don't pay to join the party. It's a free thing. But I think level where he is.
Are you saying APC will welcome Seyi Makinde?
He's not going to welcome. If Yemi Sonde chooses to be a politician today, he want to join APC, we will welcome. Come in, but you should go back to your word. Don't go to Abuja and say you want to come and join any party.
So Seyi Makinde goes to his word.
He goes to his word. Yes, he goes to
then we accept him.
Yeah, then we accept him from his word.
From his word.
Yes. You must go from your word to your local government. Let me tell you.
So when did accept from the word, what next?
He won't even try it.
Are you sure?
He won't even try it.
Are you sure?
No, that means he's not principled enough.
Are you sure?
Said so many unprintable words about this party, but he saw that he's the only party that
our coalition might was APC.
And the coalition can come.
Strategy.
No,
script.
Even his performance will not let him come. He can't come. To be a bad market. Sorry to say, it's a bad market. To be a very bad market. He won't come. He will not.
So Oda, I'm answering later. I'm about to talk about the better. I'm fẹ́ lójú yẹkẹtẹ ti local government yìí n tẹ́ sọ ni pé kò gbọdọ̀ wáyé àbí kan dúró kan máa ṣe kankan mọ́ títí dìgbà tí judgement ìdájọ́ fi wá.
Yes, all we have been saying now is intellectual submission. It's not about using force kò gbọdọ̀ wáyé. We are saying it why it should not happen. Why we should not weigh people's resources. Why people should not be scammed of their hard-earned resources. All this we have been saying with points. It's not that anybody will go out and say, because the court is still there to give judgment.
They better preempt the court.
Preempt the court. Don't have to.
Hello, káàárọ̀. Ẹ láǹfààní láti pè wọlé báyìí. Hello, káàárọ̀. Yes, sir. Orúkọ yín láti wo?
Ọmọọba Wàsíù Ọládìméjì ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Good. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tí ẹ ní fún wa.
Àwọn bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin rẹ̀ ibi pàtẹ́kẹ́ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀dọ̀ àti.
Bàbá mi ń kọ́ lọ́rùn ẹ bá ń kálá àfihàn.
Ara lè wọ̀.
Kábíyèsí o.
Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà mo kí ètò. Lẹ́ẹ̀kejì mo kí ọmọọba Àròdíjà bá sọ aláṣẹ yàgbọ́n chairman náà ti.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣé.
Ètò tẹ̀ ń ṣe orúkọ wa lọ́gbọ́n púpọ̀. Ìlú wa dẹ̀ ń dùn. Ṣé rí ìmítọ̀fẹ́ rọra sọ nǹkan kékeré kan ni? Ọ̀yọ́ State government in fact ìlú àánú wípé ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀dọ́ ta wípé ní kí nǹkan ṣe ló fi ń pa nǹkan jẹ ni. Bí wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ déjọba ìbéèrè tó ń gbé yẹn owó burúkú jù kò dáa ẹni tó kọ kó di tó rẹwọ kó ìlú rẹ̀ lọ. Tó sì sì lérí tó jẹ́jẹ́ tó ní ọ̀bùra. Gbogbo wọn ń ṣe yìí kò kó fèrè. Àti ìwà sọ pé wọ́n ti ń bá bọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ nígbà ń wáyé ágbọ̀n ní ọ̀rẹ́ bí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni. Ó sì yẹ kí wọ́n ní sùúrù kí ilé ẹjọ́ dájọ́ nínú ìṣèwò náà. Bí bí ẹ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ 1 PM ti gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Supreme Court ní ìtọ́ni. Ṣé agbára ti wọlé gbé lọ síbẹ̀ ni? Ṣé bí agbára constitution àwọn náà fi ń wùlú orílẹ̀-èdè yẹ fi ń wùlú stéètì wọn? Kọ́ ní sùúrù dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo tó ń dẹ́bi ó ń bọ̀ wá pọ̀ là. Kí ni wọ́n sọ nígbà tí wọ́n bá kúrò ń bẹ̀? À ń sọ̀rọ̀ gómìnà Ajímọ̀bí nìsín ni wọ́n ti lọ. Nísìnyí gbogbo èèyàn ń bọ́ wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ Ajímọ̀bí ò dá Ajímọ̀bí ò ṣe sí nìkan. Náà lè ṣe ìwà tó kù bí nǹkan tó ń ṣe ìdíjú of security lè wọ́n ṣe. A ti sọ pé nìsín a sọ pé security club Nàìjíríà ni. Wọ́n kò rí báyìí ní òru tó bá dìbò Ajímọ̀bí ṣe ènìyàn rí báyìí. Èmi kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba àpẹẹrẹ ọ̀yọ́ ni nígbà ń ṣe lójú púpọ̀ o pàpà jùlọ àwọn tá a jẹ́ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wọn kàn fi gbé gbẹ́dìbọ̀dì lójú wọn fi gbé gbẹ́dìbọ̀dì lójú.
Ṣé PDP lẹ́yìn tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí?
Orí adáadáa. Yes! Èmi ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe kábàárì ṣé bí ìmọ̀ náà ti ń lé wá kí. We are working for them now.
Níbo lápá àbọ̀ǹbẹ̀?
Ọ̀lọ́dẹ̀ mi wà o.
Local government wo?
Ọ̀yọ́ is local government.
Ṣé ẹ lọ bẹ̀ ń jọ́ ìdìbò yẹn? Níjọ́ tí wọ́n ń jẹ́.
Tẹ́kọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ní ń fi àwọn ọgọ́dì ìjọ fi gẹ́sì wọlé ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀dì. Ó dáná it's very bad. Àwọn tó lè tẹ wa tẹ́lẹ̀ ọdún wa ń bọ̀ wá sí láyé. Ẹni tó tún jọ̀dọ̀ wa ló gbọ́dọ̀ sí náà alájà wòlíì kàlàkàjọ́ dájú wọ́n lé amúṣì fún wọn. Ẹ̀fọn ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbọ́gbọ́ for that matter wọ́n wá ń ìfà. Tẹ́lí ọlọ́run wa ilé ìfàgùn wa èmo tó ẹ fẹ́ sọ lédè mo ti dà ní wàá bí nàìjíríà before. Ó ṣẹ̀kì lásán ìjọba jùlọ bí jíìpù for past 7 days. Àwa náà mọ̀ níta mọ̀ ní ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n ń dìfẹ́ǹdì wọn àwọn náà lè dìfẹ́ǹdì wọn náà ojú ti wọn náà ti jà. ẹgbẹ́ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ gàlá sí ìmọ̀lá tó yìí. dìfẹ́ǹdì ti wọ́n fẹ́ẹ́ ti ṣe ní ìdíkọ́ lórí ìdíkọ́ àwọn dìfẹ́ǹdì. kọ́ àwọn dìfẹ́ǹdì bí mọ́lá túbọ̀ tó bí mọ́lá túbọ̀ káyọ̀ lọ́gbọ̀n náà jọ ẹ̀ ká sọ pé dc ní tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ káyọ̀ náà jọ ẹ̀. ibo ṣebí deputy speaker ọ̀rẹ́ tí a bọ̀ assembly ṣé bá àríbí ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbéra wọlé lẹ́yìn.
Òkúṣà pọ̀ nù ẹgbẹ́ yín.
ọlọ́ọ̀bá ọ̀sán wa ṣèṣì yìí.
Òkúṣà pọ̀ nù ẹgbẹ́ yín.
one chance government láti ṣe.
Sá.
one chance government.
Ẹ ṣeun. Ẹ ṣeun.
èmi kàn fẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bóyá àwọn ẹni yìí ọmọ kìíní tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn sọ mo fẹ́ salute courage láti ẹ̀ ti lè come out láti sọ wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n débẹ̀ àìdébẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan ẹ̀ ní reason ẹ̀kọ́ láwọn alága tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ máa lọ ẹlòmíì àti ẹ̀ pretend á ní pé òun set up committee kan òun ṣe kinní kan so ẹni ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́pẹ́ ni náà tún fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé ẹjọ́ wà wọ́n fẹ́ dájọ́ ẹ̀túnlẹ̀ ilé wọn so èmi rò pé torí pé tó bá kan oyè tó kan ara òwò
ó máa kan ara ẹ̀dẹ́
bóyá torí pé ó kàn wọ́n ní but jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ó yẹ kí kágbósùgbà fún ẹni láti ẹ̀ ti lè sọ òótọ́ jáde.
Wọ́n ní òṣèlú amẹ́ríkà sòṣèlú amẹ́ríkà fòṣèlú kan òṣèlú máa ń kọ́ lọ́ọ̀rọ̀ ni kí ló dé tẹ̀yìn òṣèlú máa ń kọ́ lọ́ọ̀rọ̀ síbi tó bá bright lọ́dọ̀ yín.
ṣe rí èmi o tí máa fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rí pẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ security lẹ́ẹ̀kan
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ó jọba gbogbo wa ni bíjọba ṣe wà ní federal tó jẹ́ tiwa
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ìjọba PDP náà ó wà ní state tó ṣe ní ò lè fọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú sọ̀rọ̀ security.
ẹ lè fọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú sọ̀rọ̀ security. ẹ̀lú ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ o.
yes sir.
ẹjọ́ adéyẹmọ samson.
good láti yemẹtu.
ẹ̀rí mo kí bàbá wa àbáàsì tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn olùwàjẹkẹ̀mí ní ogun. ṣé mo fẹ́ kílẹ̀ yóò lè dára àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni. tó mo wá bẹ̀ yín kẹ́ fọwọ́nú kẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ ojú ọ̀yọ́ sí ìṣiṣẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ àti gbogbo nǹkan ń dàrú tí gbogbo nǹkan wá tó ń dàrú lọ́yọ́ sí mẹ̀kúnnù ní gbádùn lóògùn sígbà kẹ́kẹ́ tí mẹ̀kúnnù sí ìgbádùn ìjọba nígbà tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kẹ́ tí wá rí aláìsí kìíní kan sà pé the last administration is dead economic harm and injustice to too many people including members of your party leading them to opt out and join any other party. Sir, you are aware that the case is in court. The other time you went and faced the local government. Why are you not?
Hello?
Yourself, you have invaded the premises of the local government when the case is still in the court. So, ẹ̀jẹ̀kájọ tún ọ̀yọ́ sí ọlọ́run àtúnlẹ̀ gbogbo àtọ̀lọ́wájú ẹ ṣé.
ẹ ṣé gan ni tí máa gbọ́ yín dáadáa bóyá ẹ ń sọ pé pé kóòtù ti wà kéèsì ti wà ní kóòtù tẹ́lẹ̀ kí a tó dìbò tẹ́ bá rẹ̀ gbọ́ wa dáadáa àti sọ ẹ dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn tán wà ní tó jẹ́ ẹni tó kọ́ pè náà òun náà sọ kóòtù kéèsì wà ní kóòtù fún wọn jẹ́ kí láti jẹ́máyẹ̀ kí Ajímọ̀bí kó ṣe ètò ìbò ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà tí wọ́n tó rí judgement eléyìí tó strike out injunction yẹn ni wọ́n tó dìbò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ gbogbo àlàáfíà àlàáfíà ẹ rí i pé gbà kan à ń lọ council àwọn ò lọ lẹ́nìí àwọn ò lọ lọ́la gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ń ṣe ó ń dàrú fúnra wa la sọ pé káwọn èèyàn kan ní sùúrù a fẹ́ kí ilé ẹjọ́ ó dájọ́ àwọn òun ṣe jàgídíjàgán àdé ní báyà ṣe bí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ó ṣe lọ síwájú òun là ṣe tí ò bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni kankan tó ní monopoly of violence but àwọn ò ní wà violent with anybody àwa ó dúró de ti ilé ẹjọ́ tó bá sọ ni láàrin ara wọn ẹ lè gbọ́ pọ́mọ APC kan wọn á lọ ń ṣara wọn ládàá èyí tó ń ṣe primary òun náà lẹ gbọ́ tó ń sọ tán yẹn àárín wọn náà lẹ ti lè máa rírun nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. So
let me have your parting shot now. Our time is fast spent. I can't take any more calls.
Yeah, so yẹ kí n sọ náà ni pé okay having my parting shot I think I want to appeal to our people to remain peaceful and I want to appeal to Oyo State government also to discontinue the process of having this election until when the judgment is served from Supreme Court. Also, all those people who, especially from other parties, who may want to say they want to contest should be wary, should be very, very careful in spending their money anyhow. If a governor can treat people within his own party the way he did, has been attested to, that the whole party is voting against his system of peak, not allowing primary to be done. I think we need to be very, very careful in dabbling into this sham called election at the grassroots. We want democracy to survive at the grassroots level, and that's why we are passionate about grassroots governance in Oyo State. I think
I will quickly read this comment. Michael Adeyemi on our Facebook page. He says, PDP will go to their radio station that is not that far to Splash FM. Which one is that? Well, they will package questions in the favor like they normally do on that particular radio station. Okay, another one now. Oh, this is a question to you, sir. You may quickly answer this question in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds. Say, please ask Mr. Abbas that how did Ajimobi contested their own primaries or conducted their own primaries? What was the last judgment on dissolved Oyo local government? I think the man that called is a bad loser. Politicians complain when it does not favor them.
Of course, we had the indirect primaries, and of course, every primaries is not like this one that you do and picking.
Okay.
Every primaries have its advantages, disadvantages.
Okay.
We had it, I will resolve that, and we have passed that stage.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the court quashed all injunctions that we had before we had our election. There was nothing stopping us from having that election as of the time we did. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Oyo State Algon Shaman, Honorable Abbas Aleshin Lawyer. Desmond to the G has been on the console, and Progress My Media has been our official photographer. Damola Ologunfe is our internal producer, and Rashida Olowodon and Julia Anthony. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó wọṣọ dúdú, aláṣọ dúdú. A tún pàdé lágbára Ọlọ́run tó bá dọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Àmàlàyà àfẹ́ ò gbọdọ̀ tutù. A máa tún pàdé pẹ̀lú ohun tí ó tún ṣe wá láǹfààní ni. Yemi Sonde lórúkọ tèmi. Yemi Sonde Crescent làwa wà ní Yemi Sonde Media House. Ẹgbẹ́ ìpolówó yín wá síbẹ̀. Àbíkẹ́ ìpè wá sórí 080-355-29883. 080-355-29883. www.ysclimited.com. Website wa nìyẹn. www.ysclimited.com. A tún pàdé lágbára Ọlọ́run tó bá dọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Àmàlàyà àfẹ́ ò gbọdọ̀ tutù. Ó máa ń dùn mọ́ mi lẹ́nu gan gbáà ní gbígbóná. Ó dọjọ́ mẹ́jọ.
The opinions and views expressed by guests on this program are those of the guests and not an endorsement, opinion, or view of Splash FM or Wise Live. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn àlejò lórí ètò yìí ti sọ lénìí kì í ṣe èròǹgbà tàbí èrò ọkàn ilé-iṣẹ́ rédíò Splash FM àbí torí ètò Wise Live.
Splash FM 105.5.
Enjoy 68 plus channels on top GoTV Jolly when you buy the GoTV decoder for just 6,900 naira.
Quick, charge at 240.
Hot news, cool vibes, sports, and more on the Integrity Station.
Lauren James with a tech-filled BBC Minute.
But first, hashtag Easter lockdown trending. A new 3-week hard lockdown in Germany will affect the Christian festival. Leader Angela Merkel calls the coronavirus situation there very serious.
COVID-19 vaccines are being sold on the dark net. It's